Hello, hello, hello! Anne is on book tour for the Verts. Hi, Anne. If you're watching this, you don't have social media, but the people around you do. Hi, Anne. We miss you. It is Banned Books Week. Here are a couple banned books that are meaningful to me. You might be asking yourself, hey, you're a bookstore. You sell these books. Are they really banned? You got us there. Real sneaky. We love to stand in solidarity with our friends and colleagues at libraries. It is so important for kids and young adults to see themselves represented on the shelves. When you remove books from shelves, you remove our capacity to empathize with others, to understand ourselves. So we are here supporting Banned Books Week, and shout out to librarians. We highlighted this book a couple weeks ago, but That Librarian by Amanda Jones, who is on the forefront of book bans in the South. Another book that is out today for our friends, librarians. This one's historical, but Book and Dagger, which is an exploration of librarians and their involvement in World War II. Also out today, you might have noticed that Comfort of Crows was a Reese pick. Out today is the journal accompanying it, Leaf, Cloud, Crow, from our dear friend Margaret Renkl, a national treasure, as Elise just said to me this morning, and I agree. It's here, it's happening, it's real. It's Sally Rooney time. I didn't get a bucket hat for this book, and I'm not mad about it. Intermezzo is out today. Her latest follows two brothers, reckoning with grief. One of them is a chess prodigy. We all love Sally Rooney. For romance, two books I'm gonna highlight. Yeah, it's already time for Christmas books, but they're so fun. We have Jenny Bayliss, Kiss Me at Christmas. Another book I want to highlight, Adam and Evie's Matchmaking Tour by Nora Wynn, who you might also know as Tao Tai, the author of Banyan Moon, out with her first romance novel. Congrats, Tao. For some sci-fi fantasy, ML Rio, who is a staff favorite, is out with Graveyard Shift today, and also a re-release of If We Were Villains with this cool fancy red edge. And another book that I can't hold up, Jason Pargin. I'm starting to worry about this big black box of doom is out today. It's got a long title, all of his books do. I don't have a copy to hold up because we have about 2,000 copies that we are currently packing up and shipping. So if you pre-ordered that book before the deadline, you will be receiving a signed copy. I can attest to that as the person who shuffled around 2,000 books. Who needs a workout routine when you work at a bookstore? And up next we have Elise.
Hi everybody. First, shout out to Kristen from Idaho, who was in here the other day, watches all the time. So, hey Kristen, thanks for stopping by. Now, look at this. This is a picture of exhaustion. You know why? Because mom may be on book tour, but a shop dog's work is never done. He has been reading, and today I'm going to show you Nemo's favorite book. And I gotta say, he's got great taste. This is Best in Show, and this is illustrated by 18 different dog lovers. Now I will show you that all the dog lovers are shown in the back with their dogs, and this is by David Eliot, who's a poet, and so it's all told in rhyme, and you get to see all these different dog breeds. And look at him, this was his favorite book, right Nemo? Yeah, there you go. Okay, I also want to give Joanna Burketto was here last night, and she was here in conversation with Margaret Renkl. This is how a robin drinks. We have some copies left. We're trying to order more because people bought them up. It's so fabulous. Congratulations, Joanna. And then tonight, we have a couple of things. In store, we have a Two-Placed Heart by Dawn Fung Nguyen, and she's in conversation with Kristen Tubb. So go online. I think there are some seats left, a few. And then off-site, we are partnering with Belmont, and we have Francis Collins, and this is his new book, The Road to Wisdom. It's beautiful. It's at Gabhart Chapel. It's really going to be a lovely event. That's ticketed, so you can go ahead and buy the ticket online. Then Friday, Ben McIntyre and The Siege, and he's in conversation with Daniel Sharfstein. And this is, you know, if you love Ben McIntyre, and if you don't know Ben McIntyre, you should come. This is going to be an amazing event. This is Friday night. And then Saturday, we have Julie Murphy and Sarah Simone with a Jingle Bell Mingle. What's there not to love about this? So I think that's it for this week. No, we have story time. We have story time on Saturday, 10:30. And Rayanne is going to tell you who's going to be here. Is it going to be the Parnassus?
Author?
There's no author? Okay. Well, I'm just telling you, whoever it is, every single Saturday at 10:30, we have story time. It is never a dull moment, and it is always lots of fun. So I hope I see you at all these events. Here's the fabulous Rayanne.
Hi, Elise. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I have two special books to highlight right up front. It's Jandy Nelson's first book in 10 years. When the World Tips Over. Friends, I want to tell you it was worth the wait. This is the October Parnassus Next pick. So when October comes around in a few days, Parnassus Next subscribers, you'll have your copy. But I tell you, everybody wants this book. It's about the fall siblings in California. It's about a rainbow-haired girl who may be an angel. It's about a family curse. It's so good. And tonight, I hope you'll come out to hear Dawn Fong Nguyen talk about A Two-Placed Heart. This is memoir in verse, and it's about a girl who is telling her sister about life in Vietnam before they moved to Tennessee. Back to YA, so many great books out today. The 13th Child. This is based on the fable of Godfather Death. Everything Glittered by Robin Talley, a queer historical murder mystery. The Hysterical Girls of St. Bernadette's, a boarding school where girls start screaming and hysterical. Why? It is a graphic novel biography about Lewis and Tolkien. It's called The Myth Makers by John Hendricks. Middle grade readers, Chuck Wendig has a new book for you, Monster Movie. It's about a boy who must solve a mystery about a VHS tape before it destroys his whole town. New in a series, Stuart Gibbs has brought you Spy School Goes Wild. And hello, let's celebrate a new Rick Riordan Percy Jackson book. Percy Jackson, and this is Wrath of the Triple Goddess. New in picture book today, The Idea in You by Questlove, illustrated by Sean Qualls, all about joy and creativity. The Most Boring Book Ever, written by Brandon Sanderson, pictures by Kazo Kabushi. It's about a boy who's just hanging out while wild things happen around him. Do you know Miss Rachel? Miss Rachel in the special surprise. Miss Rachel has a new picture book out today for our very youngest readers. And I just want to give a shout out to the amazing story time we had on Saturday for the Verts with Robin and Anne. You can still pick up your copy signed by both of them. Oh, and story time on Saturday, come and hear about the book Joan of Arc. Art, it's all about art. Thanks for listening and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.